So continuing on, here we have, this is just a monstrosity. That's just all there is to it. This is just a monstrosity. So I've got the one-way sign, and that's a regulatory. So that's going to be black and white, which it is. I got the stop and the all-way that goes with it, and that's great. And then I got this two-way bike traffic look both ways underneath it. This is just too much on one pole. Just too much. You're expecting too much of the motorist to be able to handle this. And this is not a good situation. Okay, so take a look. You know, I got the stop sign. I've got Pentagon sign. Pentagon signs are school signs. So school signs are what's called strong yellow green. That's what that is. Look behind the Pentagon sign. You see it? You see the outline of a rectangular sign. Okay, this is bad. You don't want this, because what that does is that obscures the shape of the school sign. Especially if the sun is coming at you in the correct direction and you can't make out the sign, you're looking at the shape. Well, what am I seeing? I'm seeing that sign that's in the back that is jumping out at me. This is bad. This is something you should never ever do. If you're going to put a sign on the back of another sign, it has to be smaller than the other sign. It has to be. You cannot do this. Or you put it on two separate posts and just call it good at that. So, let's take a look here as soon as this truck passes by. See the do not enter sign? That do not enter sign is hung right behind that school sign. So you can see, as you look at the do not enter, you can actually see the shape, the silhouette, if you want to say, of that school sign. And you should not do this. And you got another violation here. You've got a school sign in S series on the same pole as a regulatory sign, which is the do not enter. And regulatory signs only go with regulatory signs. They can be used with street name markers and anything supplemental to that sign, but they are not to be used with a different series of sign. So I've got two conflict signs, two signs that are not compatible on the same pole. That does save money, but that is an improper use of your signage. And this is not the way it's supposed to be done. So let's talk about this little monstrosity, this caution children at play. This is not a proper sign. This should not be out here. People love to do this. The children at play sign anyway is not a legal sign. Should not be done. Do not do this. This is bad. So you're going to say, okay, what is wrong with this dead end sign here? Got this dead end sign. It looks like a dead end. But you can see it has a cul-de-sac. So it's not a dead end. Dead end has a specific meaning. That is one where I cannot turn around in the public right-of-way. If I have a dead end, that means I'm forced to back up or pull into someone's driveway to turn around. This is not a dead end. This is a no outlet. No outlet would be the proper sign here, if you even need one at all, because it's pretty obvious, but maybe not at night, that this does not go through. But the proper sign would be a no outlet, because you can turn around on the public right-of-way. Okay, here we got a sign. What does this mean? Not a through street. So I'm pulling in. What does this tell me as a motorist? Because see, if I look ahead, I can't really tell. Is there a turnaround at the end of it? Is this a dead end? I have no idea. That sign tells me nothing. As a motorist, this tells me nothing. And if I'm in a bigger vehicle like a truck, there's a big difference at the end if I can turn around and I can't, because I'm in a truck. This is not a good sign. This is a bad sign. This is what lazy traffic engineers use because they don't know the difference between a dead end or a no outlet, or they just don't care enough to put the correct sign up. So this should either be dead end or no outlet, and let's see. Let us go ahead and see what would be the proper sign, since I cannot see the end. So here we go. Let's go down to the end here. So I have a public turnaround, so that would actually be a no outlet sign. Granted, it's kind of a small public turnaround. It's not very large, but it's still a public turnaround. I can safely turn around without going off of the right of way. That is where a no outlet sign goes. You